what we'll do is we're going to get this double bass, a German double bass player called Franz, and he'll give you a 2-hour lesson. And he was tiny. He was, you know, like 5'4", and for double bass players, being tiny is a disadvantage.
Yeah,
and he was so
because
good.
they're big things, aren't they? Double basses, and they're heavy.
And this guy was absolutely amazing, and he taught me the slap, the double slap. He taught me how to hold it. He taught me this, which is the finger movement, which allows you to play for hours on end without getting tired. And then what was interesting, I like this story because it's a great lesson in life, I think, is he said, right, when you're playing the double bass, you have to remember what it is you're doing. You're keeping the rhythm, making the bridge between the drums and the rest of the instruments. All anybody cares about is that you're in time with both of them, or you're making that bridge. So you'll have to hit the bass in time from beginning to end. And that's your main job. You do that, number one. Number two, if you play a bum note, remember that, I mean, you're going to freak out and you're going to think about it and you're going to think that was crap and everyone's going to hear and I'm going to look awful and it's going to be terrible. A, you've got to forget it immediately. Thirdly, there are two types of people in the audience, musicians and non-musicians. And you go, okay, great. And he said, non-musicians have no idea what you just did. So they don't know it was a bum note. And musicians, really, the jazz musicians, will think you've done something really clever and they won't dare ask you about it because they'll think you're going to make them look stupid. So you don't care what they think because nobody will actually ever confront you with it. And the third thing is always smile, always look like you're having fun and you're doing a good job. And that was it, 3 pieces of advice. And I nailed the first gig. Looking like you know what you're doing is incredibly important. Having a minimum of talent for what you're doing is incredibly important, and not worrying about what other people think is incredibly important.
It's a bit like podcasting. I've been doing it for 3 years now. No one's guessed, so it's fantastic.